Okie dokie. Ash in Nevada. You're live with Eric and V. How you doing?
Hey, Ash.
I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Eric. Hi, V.
Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, first and foremost.
Yay. Thank you. Are you the same Ash? Are you the same person that called into secular sexuality last week?
That is correct, V. Yes.
Hello again.
Yay.
Hi.
Okay. What do we want to talk about?
Okay, so I had kind of gone over this same premise with V. And Eric, when I saw you were on this week, V, no disrespect, but I know Eric has a very good track record of dealing with family matters like this, and I was just kind of hoping for a perspective for someone as well versed as you are.
No pressure, right?
Do you want to go over your
no pressure at all.
Do you want to go over your story super quick again, just in case people weren't watching the other show?
I mean,
Sure.
If people aren't watching secular sexuality.
What are you even doing with your Thursdays?
Right?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah. Anyway, wait, hold on. Isn't there a soundboard piece for that? No? Okay, anyway. Ash,
what are we doing, man?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, sorry. Ash, go ahead. Vern, you're amazing.
So I'll try to make the backstory as quick as I can. My sister and our mother was never around growing up. And due to circumstances, we had to wind up adopting her out to another family.
Mm-hmm.
And I was born and raised in the Mormon church. And I am a recently out trans woman. And my mother, bless her heart, she's a wonderful person, but she thought the best way to go would be to give her to a family within the Mormon church.
Okay.
And so I guess I'm at a point where I've officially started medically transitioning.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Yay.
And thank you. But, knowing the family and knowing the church, I have no idea how to just be, and still have her be a part of my life. Like, my fear is that if they find out how I'm living my life, they're going to take her out of my life.
How old is she?
She is 13.
That is a very viable, reasonable fear.
Yeah.
And ultimately, those parents can. Try correspondence. You don't need to have a talk on the phone. Say, hey, I'm your sibling. I want to talk to you. I love you. I care about you. Whether you decide to respond or not, I need you to know that. That matters. And it takes a lot of small actions. It's not going to happen all at once, even though you want it to.
Yeah.
But taking it a piece at a time. Don't expect overnight that you're going to establish this relationship, because relationships are things we build over a lifetime. But start there. And maybe they don't reach out until they're older. But you got to say that thing, didn't you? You got to say, hey, I love you and I want to get to know you. And when they're ready, that's the time to connect. But trying to force a connection might cause problems. So my suggestion is correspondence. Break it down to those pieces that really matter. And from there, it's going to be on them to maintain that relationship. And at that age, parents do have a big, that's their responsibility, right? Until that child becomes an adult, their parents can cut that off. So, yeah, it really sucks. Ash, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, if I may,
yeah.
we had her for a good 7 years of her life. So we already have a good relationship. It's just that she only knows me as her brother, and being raised by the parents she is, and especially in the organization she's being brought up in,
Yeah.
I'm just worried I'm going to lose all of that for no other reason than I am me, and I have no idea how to combat that.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to need to take some of it off once the call is over, because there's a lot of static coming in the back when you're talking. But
Sure.
I do want to respond. One thing that I do want to throw out that we don't always do and we need to be better about is we're not therapists. We're not doctors. We're not medical professionals. We're just people. And that said, going through something like this, I highly recommend getting professional help, getting therapy, working with somebody. That way they can actually know your situation, you personally, and you might be able to work on a plan that works better for you or might work better in your specific circumstance. We can offer the best we can, but getting professional help is probably going to be a whole lot better because, like I said, we're not professionals.
Sure.
Yeah. But you're getting a shit ton of love in the live chat. My goodness. Ash, I'm glad you called in. I wish you the best. Would you be interested in calling back another time and letting us know how it goes? Maybe?
Sure.
I'd like that. And if it hurts, write a letter maybe. Something. We want to know how you're doing.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you, V, and thank you, the entirety of the ACA. You guys all do fantastic work.
Thank
Yay.
you. Thanks for calling in again, Ash.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why we don't play around with the, well, what if God does exist? Let's just pretend it happened. It does until we can prove otherwise, because people take it and run with it and make this happen.
Absolutely.
So